All right, traders, welcome to the midday summary here. This is brought to you by the Tribeca Trade Group and, of course, an information-only video for the day. And, well, we see what we've got here in the S&P, a bit of chop. We had a nice tradable low for the day from where we opened up. We moved into value. You could see that we're not really liking a breakout for the day, and we're chopping around a little bit. So, this, like I said, will be a shortened video for the day because there's just not that much to go over for the day. S&P, like I said, moved to the top of the range, could not break out, had a little bit of trouble with that right around 10 o'clock. Also, about an hour later, and it looks like we're in a little bit of a chop zone, maybe for the day. But again, gave us some opportunities right around the open to get into a couple things and to trade around. For Nasdaq, we're just up 20 basis points as well. It doesn't look like NASDAQ wants to break out for the day. If it does, so be it. I think things are getting, and you can see NASDAQ actually up 20 basis points. Again, from where we started on the day, we were down. So again, gave you a nice tradable levels. But we talked about this in the pre-market session. Do we want to be swing trading now, doing more swing trading or more day trading? Personally, I think more day trading. I think with all these events towards the end of the week, I think if you can scalp a little bit, scalp to your heart's content. Definitely some names that we're watching for the day. Names that have some strength. AMD. We'll see where this closes, but so there are some names that are trending for the day. You just kind of have to, try to find them. Setting up a lot of alerts right now really helps a lot in some names because you often don't know which ones are actually going to make that push. But you can see AMD is now above the 20-day moving average. I'll stick with the A's and we'll talk about Apple here for a minute on the daily chart, which also looks a little bit like Netflix too, and I'll bring up that chart next. So you kind of have to zoom in a little bit. We've made no progress other than kind of stopped moving down, I would say, in the short term for Apple. Where I've set an alert is using the value areas, which really give a good guide. Take a look at what Apple did here on the 5-minute, all the way to the top of value and rejected. So I'm looking for a term break higher. So that would be about 175. So nothing really to do in Apple yet except kind of watch and be patient. Netflix, just wanted to mention this one as well. Netflix is coming in a little bit, so lost the momentum, but there was a sale that was reported by Hastings. But I think people read into this a little bit too much, is my own personal take. So not exactly like a chart like Apple, but you could see it has been pausing from, at least has stopped going down. It needs to retake some short-term moving averages here. So we'll see if Netflix can actually get back to the highs. I think that would be constructive for the day. You can see I'm having some computer problems. That's why the video is going to be short as well. The next chart that I want to go over, if Thinkorswim will cooperate. Let me just try shutting down Bloomberg here for a minute while I'm doing the video. Lovely. Let's see. Let's shut down Bloomberg. Too many things open. Exit Bloomberg, yes. And then possibly that'll free up some memory that I've got. And there we go. So Baba took a little second there, but Baba's making that nice move. I've been long Baba here, and it's continuing to move nicer here. So we'll watch out for where this thing closes for the day. But definitely there are some opportunities out there if you do your homework and your analysis. Today's option activity. One thing that I got into earlier, I saw again. For option activity, I often talk about this, how it's just an idea for me. It's really kind of, hey, somebody's a buyer in Dollar General today. Let's see what the chart looks like. I like how this has been methodically moving here. Moves down into the bottom of the range, rallies, moves down, rallies, move down a little bit, rallies, take profits, move down. So it looks like we're at another point here. So I did buy some December calls right now. That's not going to be a long-term trade, maybe just a couple-day trade. I have it listed as a day trade right now, but we'll see how it acts. A few other things that I'm watching, utilities are actually have a nice move this morning so far. They're moving up. If you look at the 5-minute bar here on XLU. There is a VPOC up here, but again, something a little bit different. You don't have to be in all growthy type names. There could definitely be something else that's going on here. Other names, this was brought to me. I'm not going to take credit for this one, but I did get long this name today. It's up 6.8%. This is Run, this Sunrun. This is a solar name, which if you look the solar ETF 10 has been moving up the last couple of days, but look at this nice breakout. This is from Minds Matter Most. I'm taking his chart that he posted yesterday. So kind of just like option activity. Sometimes you follow people who post charts on Twitter, and it's just like kind of looking at option activity, just an idea. But I like the chart that he posted yesterday, and look at this thing take off. So I did buy this thing. I chased a little bit, but this was a name that we talked about pre-market in our pre-market commentary, and look at this thing go. Really nice, up 7%. So, like I said, I chased a little bit. My cost basis is right around 1360. So I am up nicely in this one. So that's it for now. We're going to be going over some earnings trades later. We've got a couple big names reporting, a couple small cap names reporting. So the first day of the week didn't really, there wasn't too many earnings reports, but it really gets interesting. Names like NTNX, Vive, they report. CRM reports after the close. Burlington, which I'm kind of interested in as well for tomorrow. So a lot of names to go over. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the trading room. Thanks for watching and have a great day.